Well, welcome back. Episode 3 of the Taste Buds.
Yes, sir.
Episode Trace.
Starting out with a banger, of course.
Today,
Go ahead. He's terrified.
I don't know why I'm pretty nervous about this. We have a palm tree.
Originally, it was gonna be
The inside of a palm tree.
It was gonna be pickled pig feet, but could not find it at Walmart. I don't know what happened, but couldn't find it, so we settled with this.
Step your game up, Walmart.
It's called Palm of Heart in a can.
The Heart of Palm? Is it?
Yeah,
the Heart of Palm, I think it's what
That's
it is.
what it was.
Yeah.
But
I took the liberty of putting some garlic powder, salt, pepper, and cheese on there because I was a little nervous.
after air frying it and then microwaving it, he's more afraid of this one than he is the raw deer liver.
So, hopefully, this is like a mozzarella cheese stick.
All right.
If not, I'm going to be a little nervous.
Yummy.
I put myself on trash bag watch.
Coward, bro.
Just in case
Coward.
I yak.
He ain't gonna yak. Should I show him?
Yeah, you show me. You give the inside scoop. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, some spilled a little bit.
Coward.
Okay, well.
I guess we'll get into it. All right.
This has a ton of cheese and.
Bro, this is gonna be fine. I'm down. Oh, you're eating? Oh, okay. It's perfectly fine.
It's it's so dense. I don't like it.
It literally just tastes like nothing.
That ain't me.
It just tastes like nothing. What?
That ain't me.
It's not you. It's all right. No, it's no raw deer liver or anything, but it's pretty bad. It's not the best, but
If there was this and raw deer liver on the menu and that was it at a restaurant, I'm taking raw deer liver.
you're so weird. You're so weird. No way. It's not
that
bad.
texture, I hate it.
Whatever. Well,
Okay.
start off this episode. I got a really big question. Can you explain to me what Temu is?
Okay. He's asking this because I got a gold chain and a gold necklace off. Gold chain and a gold watch off Temu for $12, something like that. Anyway, Temu is a very off-brand of Amazon. It has literally everything on there.
Seems like it.
Very cheap. It all comes from China. I'm guessing that's why it's so cheap. I have no idea.
Is it not a scam?
No, I got it. I should have. You know what? Next episode, I'll bring down my gold watch and my.
It's
my
so
gold
goofy.
chain.
I just don't understand how it works. Like, is it like a Chinese website thing?
Well, I'm gonna guess so because when I ordered it, it said ordered, process arrived at China, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I know that. Okay.
But it took like a week and a half to come in. It took a while.
The last bit of that was.
See?
I mean, it's not as bad as raw deer liver, but
All right, what do you rank right now? What we've ate from best to worst?
raw deer liver is
What's
the
the best?
worst. The
Just
best is
shepherd's
definitely
pie?
shepherd's pie, and this is number
Okay.
2.
Shepherd's pie, raw deliver this.
I mean, it's not bad. A little widespread. If y'all can think of anything that'd be really good, then we'll throw it in there. But
Just not a palm tree.
so just had a very awkward situation happen earlier today. Now, what's your opinion on it? What do you think is the most awkward situation or thing that can just happen?
I would say public rejection.
Public rejection?
I think that's pretty high up there.
That is pretty high.
Like
up
I've
there.
seen the high school proposals and kids just get rejected in front of 100 kids, and you've got to feel for them a little bit. Like that's got to feel terrible.
Oh no, that's and you're not gonna get rid of that. That's all.
Oh
high
gosh,
school.
no.
I see.
I know people that just hate high school, but I enjoyed high school, but I know people that just hate. I just hate it so much.
Yeah. Then there's also just falling in front of everybody. I think one that's really bad is a misunderstanding handshake. Like you're going for a dap or like a.
And
like
someone gives you knucks.
No, it's like either you go for a handshake or it's like a dab.
Oh, a handshake or a dap up.
Yeah, and you read it wrong, or it could be just one of these, like where it's like that. It's not like that, and then you're left there looking at them like, who
So
are
specific.
you? Oh yeah, because this is exactly what happened to me.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, it happened to me, and I looked at the person. I was like, who are you?
You're beneath me.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, you did this incorrectly, not me. Fall to your knees. No.
So you're taking a handshake over a public rejection.
Oh, if I was publicly rejected, I would publicly execute the person. So there's a difference there.
All right, without giving out too much context, then what's the most embarrassed you've been in public?
Oh, golly. Probably one time I was at a museum. Do you ever remember Turtle Man? Did you ever watch Turtle Man?
Is it Ninja Turtles?
No.
I
It was
have
a
no
really
idea.
redneck dude, and he would
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a show.
Oh.
He would go out and like catch animals that people would call him to like need. Like there's a random rattlesnake or skunk. It was staged.
He was a what's it called? I'm not a butcher. I'm not even gonna say it.
I don't even know. He was staging it all. He was like drugging the animals and putting them there, and then made it look like so it's kind of messed up. But we went to a museum to visit him, and for some reason, we had the brilliant idea to go to this weird museum with my grandfather, and it's me, my brother, and my 2 cousins, and we're chilling in the museum, and my little cousin starts just walking, we're leaving, and he just walks ahead of my grandfather, and my grandfather doesn't see it, so he turns around and just yells, Jameson! He just yells his name, bro, and everyone went, dude, my skin peeled off, it was the worst thing ever. Did you hear that? Well, there's gonna be a little audio bug right there, but it was so bad. Everyone was looking at me like I was like, I don't know. They looked at me as if I was the Antichrist.
The Antichrist.
Yes.
I can't really think of a big public rejection thing that I've been embarrassed about. Honestly, I mean, I guess messing up in sports games is kind of like.
Yeah, like
bad.
dropping the ball.
There was a time we were playing. I think it was like Graves. And I dropped a lot of a pass, and I was like, man, everyone just saw that.
Yeah, when I was a goalie for soccer.
What grade was this?
Oh, dude, I was just a little child. Didn't know what I was doing, and then I was like, I don't like sports. This is too much work.
Oh, it's got a weird feel in my stomach.
Does
it not?
No, I think it's just the cowardice.
It's a disease I have.
Yes. Speaking of dropping the pass and footballage, Jason Kelce. Is that good? Was it his time or no?
Yeah, I think it was his time. Of course, everyone's gonna miss him. He was probably. I feel like he's one of the most relatable guys. It was like his brother Travis Kelce, of course. Was playing
They're
playoffs, and he was tailgating with like Chiefs fans before the game, like pounding beer and jumping on tables. Like, I feel like he's very relatable. Like he's just like he's the
down to earth guy,
the people's player, you know.
Oh, he's the people's player.
So it's kind of it is kind of sad. But what's your opinion on Taylor Swift? Because Travis Kelce's in the conversation right now.
Mid Swift.
Oh wow,
bro, come on.
That's gonna kill people watching this.
Come on now. I mean, if you get offended over that, I don't really care. She had her moments in the sunlight. I always will say old T Swift over new T.
Yeah,
Swift.
am I crazy? Was she? I feel like she was like really good, like really known, really popular.
She was doper.
And then like she was not irrelevant, but like she wasn't like as popular. And then starts dating Travis Kelce, and now she's like probably more she's ever been. She's like the most popular.
I don't know, dude. She's always been a popular little squab, but she, particularly, this just put her kind of back on the market. If it wasn't, because before that, I was just seeing her on all of her concert tours. I could care less, and seeing people on my Snapchat posting 30,000 videos on their story, bro. If you're at a concert, put your phone down. We don't need to see it.
That is one thing. Like, if you're like at a huge place, of course, like a picture's cool, but like the Snapchat stories were like, I gotta look at it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, you're not even like enjoying the concert that much.
That's what I'm saying. Put your phone down. It's so aggravating.
The best memories are without mobile devices?
I don't take photos that much at any place. Like when I went to a concert, I was barely filming it. I filmed maybe one
Well,
song.
I've been to one concert, so I can't really say a lot. I went to one concert. It was actually here in Murray too.
Who?
A Christian rapper. His name was Lecrae. Shout out Lecrae.
Mine was a Post Malone concert for my 16th birthday. It was pretty cool. Speaking of music, let's say right now the world is ending. Like a meteor is coming down and it's gonna strike this earth. What is your last song you're listening to as the world's ending?
That's actually a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like in that situation, something Freddie Mercury. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why I feel that way. Like I've seen like all like these like movies where it's like the tsunami's coming in and they're playing like this classical music. Like,
oh yeah,
Mama.
So we're not too far off. I would actually play. Have you ever played any of the Fallout games?
Mm-hmm.
I would play the song "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire."
Yeah, let me hear a line of that.
Yeah, I don't want to set the world.
Oh yeah. On fire. That is a good. I like that.
I feel like that would. It matches the eeriness of it.
Yeah, that seems like really eerie.
Eerie as the world's ending, and it's just kind of, bro, my breath reeks, but from that, but
That just does.
Yeah, just kind of. I feel like it just kind of matches it.
Breath feels hot.
I think that would just be the perfect song to end it for everything ending as the world's just going, or it's the end of the world as we know it.
Is that the song from Chicken Little?
Yeah, the peak cinema right there. Chicken Little was.
Speaking of like world-ending stuff, did you ever watch like the I Survived book? Like not watch.
No,
read the I Survived books.
I saw them, but I never read them.
What?
I was the Goosebumps kid.
Yeah. What about the American Chillers? Is that what it was called?
Or I don't know, what's that?
It was like because the Jonathan Rand. Let me look at this author real quick.
I was also
because he came to our school.
I was a big Captain Underpants and book guy. I thought that was my stuff. Cause dude, oh my gosh, do you
Jonathan
remember
Rand.
when we used to have to get AR points or RA points? AR points.
Yeah, American Chillers. So I think he was Michigan Chillers because he was born in Michigan. He would make like Michigan like books. And then he did American like Chillers, like the Ogres of Ohio, Michigan Megalodon, like crazy stuff. But that was my stuff when I was like elementary school, and I Survived was like in middle school. You know, those like little kid books, but they were like the AR points. Did you have that AR?
Dude, AR points were insanely annoying.
What was harder, AR or IXL?
Oh, AR.
Really?
Bro, AR was so infuriating.
Did you have like goals to hit? Like
yes,
points-wise?
I had to, or I would get a certain grade, and I would
how many points you have to get? Like what would you like? How many
like
you have to
50
get?
was.
That was dude. That was like absurd because like a regular book was like 0.5 points.
I would just leech off people who took the Harry Potter books, and I would either do what they did, or I would just randomly take it. Like I would just pull it up and dude, I hated that so much. But to be fair, it honestly did help students kind of read, or it either helped students read or taught students how to cheat.
Oh yeah, because be honest, how many books have you read like independently since middle school?
Dude, I've read probably like 3 books. I read
That's what I'm saying.
Dracula, To Kill a Mockingbird, and some other book.
Like all by yourself.
No, for class, and then
Exactly. Like
Oh, never.
independently.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no.
Like I think I read one book. I think it was for church or something. They gave us a book to read, and we talked about it. But like besides that,
I will never read a book. Like the only book I can ever see myself like I'll read front to cover is probably the Bible. I don't see anything else.
yeah,
Like at all, dude.
I've read most of the Bible. Not like in depth, but like the key like points and stuff.
I'm about to tell you something insane. Now, like this right here, bro, is going to be insane. I don't care. It's not conspiracy to me. It's not a theory. This is insane. Have you looked at this solar eclipse that's happening on April 8th?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about it?
I've heard about it. I don't really know anything about it though.
I'm about to.
Let it bless me with some knowledge.
This is going to be strange, and this is most likely if any of our clips were to blow up, this is going to be it right here.
Whoa!
This is insane. Okay, so
May 8th.
April 8th.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's less than a month. Wait.
And this
It's a month
is
before it
about
is.
to get real religious. So on April 8th, there's supposed to be a eclipse happening.
Yeah.
And when you look it up, so it's the figure of look up the path thing. Look up
right now.
eclipse path 2024, and so it makes somewhat of an X, a little bit of an X, not an exact X. If you look at it, it makes a symbol called a tav, or it's like something like a tav. It's a Hebrew X, which
this right here.
yes, that right there.
Okay.
Now I want you to look up a different thing. Look up what a tav in Hebrew.
TAV.
Yes, in Hebrew. It's the sign of God. And I want you to go to images, and I'm going to show you the right photo. Okay, let me see.
I'm guessing it's the X.
Right there, in the red. No.
Right here?
Yep, right there.
The ancient Tav.
Yep, look at the right. Okay.
The Hebrew sign of God.
The Hebrew sign of God. That is the exact.
It's pretty
But
spot
that's
on.
that's not where it even gets crazy. So in the Bible, there's a town called Nineveh. It was created in the Bible. That's what's talked about. It's the city that God sent Jonah to go save and tell them to repent, because it was called the city of sin and vice. Now there are 8 cities throughout the world that with the name Nineveh in it. 7 or 8 of them are in 7 of them or 8 of them are in the United States. This eclipse passes through
all of them.
Every
gosh.
single one of them. And the number 8 in the Bible means new beginnings. It is passing.
Oh my gosh.
And I fact checked this. I couldn't believe this. My brother told me this. It passes through all 8 of them, which is known to be the name of this city is the city of sin and vice, and it's passing through them completely. On April 8th, 8 cities.
Dude.
That right there.
It's the end of the world.
Now, some people have said it could be that, but I don't think it's that, because when the world ends, we'll never know. There won't be a sign. And I think that this is a sign to repent, even though you should always be repenting. Even if it's not that, it's clearly a sign of God that it creates such a emblem, and it passes directly through the magical, just exact layout of the cities of this. It's not even a conspiracy at that point. That's just fact. That's what happens, and that's up for you to interpret how that is. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe that's a sign from God, I don't know what else is.
Dang, that might be the deepest thing you've ever said on Taste Buds.
Yes.
I mean, it's only episode 3, but
Dude, it's insane. It's literally insane. So that's a sign to always repent from your sins.
Imagine if April 8th is a Monday.
What? What does that have to do with it? Is it?
So we're gonna film. Dude, there's no way.
It was meant to be.
Dude,
it was meant to be.
What if our last moments on this earth are doing Taste Buds?
And you know what? We'll play our own music right here in these chairs.
We'll play Mama Just Killed a Man and
But dude, that isn't a coincidence. It just isn't. If you believe in coincidences and you believe in such a coincidence like that,
that is crazy.
You're actually just delusional.
That is crazy.
Like there's nothing else that can prove that's a sign from God right there.
That's like kind of freaking me out now.
You shouldn't be. Regardless, let's say.
Oh, I wouldn't say like freak out, like death. Like no.
Because let's say he comes down.
That's crazy. Like that.
He comes down. He'll take the right people with him, and that'll be that, man. Like it's.
That's crazy.
It is, man. And I think it's like regardless, even if it has nothing, nothing happens. It's clearly a sign that you should always repent, and that's just clearly a sign from God. And this is where my brother came into conspiracies. Okay, do you trust the government? Do you trust the government?
To a point.
Okay. Well, I mean,
won't go that
to
far.
a certain amount, but most of the time, I think they're bad. I think they're hiding stuff. I think their main goal is to turn you away from God. I think it's a big part of the government is turning you away from it. That's why so many celebrities are affiliated with the devil.
Illuminati.
Yeah, the Illuminati. There's upside down crosses. That's why you see so many.
Did you see Ice Spice? She's run upside down across the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see certain celebrities wearing demonic outfits.
Yeah.
That's them being told to do it by higher ups. But my brother said that supposedly the HAARP or something department, a weather department, has that this really highly affiliated with the government is already claiming that on the eclipse 2 months, this was before, like 2 months in advance, they were able to tell that there would be many clouds blocking the solar eclipse, like hiding it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say that they're behind that, but but you can't tell that far into the weather. I looked it up.
Sure, they can't tell a week into the weather.
It's yeah, no. So that's already super sketch to me, and I think it's a sign that they want to hide it because it's so such a sign from God. It's scary. It's scary to think about.
No, it is scary now. Think about it.
Had this debate.
Got goosebumps.
Do you think you know who the Antichrist is? Do you think he's walking on Earth?
I ain't got no idea.
There's a few people that could be.
You have an idea?
Yeah.
Like names?
Yeah. And this is completely. You can completely just not believe this. It's just clearly conspiracy. But my brother also put me on this. So we watched a video, and apparently, from what he described, the Antichrist, because I think there's been multiple. One right now would be around the ages of 40 to 45 and incredibly intelligent and gives off a fake appearance. And the biggest contender right now is Elon Musk.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it was going to be Elon Musk.
Okay, I'll tell you why. Have you ever seen how he's dressed up dressed up in demon shit before?
I've never seen that.
He has. He's done it before.
Let me get the phone back out.
Oh yeah, look up Elon Musk demon outfit, and so that's just him. And I encourage y'all to look it up too. Regardless of what occasion it is, the fact that he's wearing that is insane. And this whole Neuralink.
Oh, like this?
Yes.
What the heck? Looks fake. Looks dumb.
Well, look at his chest. That's Satan, or at least a depiction of a demon or Satan.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Upside down cross.
Yeah. And they throw that in your face to mock us and normalize it.
Yeah, like...
That's what they do. They try to normalize it by throwing it in your face.
Like, as a normal guy, I feel like you would hear about that, but I have never heard about that.
Because they
cover it up.
They cover it up. Exactly. That's what it is every single time. Anytime
candidates?
anyone gets close. He says Obama. Again, I don't know, but I don't know. Again, this is where I need to touch up on the Bible. But if he was walking on Earth, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Elon, because magically the Neuralink comes out, then the moon starts rusting. Come on. It said that,
and the terrible trucks he made. That's what it is, man. The Tesla trucks. That was the no-brainer.
As much as I don't want to admit, bro, I want a Tesla truck so bad.
Still?
Oh, yeah. I would love to whip one around. It said that the Antichrist will have his reign for 3.5 years, and then once he's killed, the world will end.
Jeez.
That's what I read on like a certain excerpt of an article. That could be completely wrong though. Again, this is where I need to touch
conspiracy
up.
people.
But now the eclipse thing ain't no. That's just fact.
You think so?
Oh, 100%. But look at it. That's clearly making a tav.
That is crazy.
Which is the Hebrew sign of God.
Yeah.
Like, if that right there isn't enough to convert you, I don't know what else is.
Do you think people were like, 2000, year 2000, everything's gonna like crash, break, whatever? Do you think that was stupid for them to believe that, or what?
Like, are you saying back in the day they thought the world
The world was gonna end in year 2000, like New Year's Eve 2000, it's over.
No, why, was that like a conspiracy?
Yeah, I
thing?
remember parents telling me about it because like most like technological stuff I think was dated to like 2000. So like they were thinking everything's gonna crash.
See, right then and there, the fact that people conspiracize a day of it makes me believe it'll never happen that day. Because there's not supposed to be a single time. You're not supposed to know. You'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's when apparently.
But then with like the eclipse, that's a certain day.
Exactly. I don't think anything. That's why I'm not saying I don't think the world's gonna like end or anything. I just think that's a God sign to
You think
repent.
it's like a call.
I think it's a call sign to that make sure you need to repent, because I can only think that's what it means to repent, because that's what Jonah was sent to go do.
Yeah.
And then the eclipse passes through a town in Texas named Jonah. I don't know if that means much, but
Does it pass through Paducah? Because if so, I'm gonna go watch it.
That's Paducah's the hotspot.
Dude, we should take taste buds to Paducah.
Okay,
I'm down. Like I'm so down for
I'm
that.
down. Is it filmed while the eclipse happens?
We never post it because it's over. I know.
I mean, we should bring a bunch of our stuff. And I'd be down to like we do it. We're talking as the eclipse, and you just see how the screen.
We're in dope shades too,
bro. Because it'd be cool. Because our sign would all of a sudden get brighter as the night.
That is pretty cool.
That is kind of sick. We'll do that.
We can do that.
We should do that. But no, that's a very, very, and I know I'm spending a lot of time on it, but I think it's something that I just want everyone to know about.
Yeah,
It's not talked about enough right now. And it's because it's hidden.
I'm gonna look more into that. Yeah,
Because it's hidden. They don't want you to know about it.
and like I love conspiracy talk because most of the time it's just not true at all.
And I can't call that conspiracy because that's just the truth of it.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm so like appalled by it, and that's why I made sure that's one of the main things I talked about here.
Appalled.
So I have nothing left to think other than it means to repent, since Jonah was sent to that city to help them repent. Anyways.
Gosh, I hate thinking about that.
No, don't.
Anyways, what?
You're good.
Let's get off this topic right now.
Man, knees weak, palms are sweat. Okay, you got something you want to talk about? I know you're a little gooster gasser right now.
I'm dude. That's all I can think about right now.
Okay, I got you. We'll get off this. Top 5 appetizers.
What a transition from conspiracies
No, facts.
to my favorite apps.
No, apps.
Yeah.
Appetizers, yeah.
Okay, I got a couple in mind. Bacon and cheese French fries.
Okay. Loaded
French fries. Coffee.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Are you throwing a bread in there?
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah.
I got to.
Hey, can you real quick do your boy anything real quick?
Mm-hmm. Do you see the audio? Dude, our audio, it's like a straight line.
Please, one more. We'll get back to it. I just have to hear this.
Watch it. Dude, it looks so funny.
It sounds like a machine gun.
Imagine overlaying that sound with like, what's his name? Rambo with a machine gun.
Yeah.
Everyone just firing off a machine gun.
How do you do that? I don't understand. Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry.
loaded fries.
Top 5 appetizers.
Oh, I can count the rolls from Roadhouse.
Yes.
Okay.
So your number 5 is loaded fries.
Number 1's loaded fries.
Number 1.
I love those. I would say mozzarella sticks is up there.
Okay. Do you count wings as appetizers real quick?
Depends.
Because they put it on their appetizer list, but I still don't count it.
I mean, they put a lot of stuff on the appetizer list. Like, of course, you can eat fries as an appetizer, but you also eat it as a side of your meal.
That's true.
Yeah, I would say so. Because maybe you get something else after that. Obviously, it's an appetizer to your main meal. So I'd have to put wings up there. Mozzarella sticks are good. Do you just count the bread they give you as an appetizer?
No.
No.
That
Okay, so
bread's
not
its
count
own
that.
thing.
Okay. So there's this one restaurant in Paducah, Flamingo Row. Never been there. But one of the appetizers is tiki torches. So what it is, it's chicken on like the stick, and they give you a lizard sauce.
A what sauce?
Lizard sauce.
A lizard
It's
sauce?
very good. It's very good. It's also very cheap. So what I do, I get 2 of those, and that's on my meal, and I get it for everyone else.
Funny. So I'm probably gonna go number 1. It's probably gonna be a good thing. A thick old nachos.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I put that there.
Like what restaurant you thinking?
My brain immediately goes.
Because nachos at a concession stand are not good.
Does B-Dubs have loaded nachos? I could have sworn I think they do. Could have.
I don't know.
Number 2. Number 2, fried pickles. You don't like pickles, grow up. Fried pickles are great. I love fried pickles.
Fried pickles.
Number 3 will be mozzarella sticks. Number 4.
Beautiful.
Number 4, chips and queso.
Oh gosh, yeah. What am I thinking?
And then number 5, I'm probably gonna go with. I mean, I guess if I have to throw it in there, I'll throw wings as number 5.
What's your substitute for number 5 if wings are not?
If
counted?
wings aren't involved, I'll probably go with garlic or pretzel knots.
Oh, those are good. Have you had Domino's Parmesan bites? And they have the Parmesan garlic knots there.
I love Domino's so much. Best fast food pizza. I don't care if you're a Pizza
Beautiful.
Hut. If you're a
Beautiful
Pizza Hut
answer.
guy, get out of the door right now.
And when you can eat inside of a Pizza Hut, like normally, like a restaurant, grow up.
Man, it's so true.
There was a Pizza Hut, I kid you not, in Paducah.
They're
not there
nostalgic.
anymore.
They're nostalgic, but
It is
not
nostalgic.
the best.
But it was literally like a buffet pizza. You just go up there and grab a slice of pizza. Like you heard of
saying
you heard
Gaddy's?
of Pizza Inn?
No.
That pizza buffet,
Pizza.
die for. And they make a chocolate chip dessert pizza. Oh my gosh. Not gonna cap. That's how I asked my prom date to prom.
My man was craving them more than anything.
No, it literally said it was just prom question mark in the lettering was chocolate chip cookies. Cookies, not chocolate chips. Gosh, I love cookies too.
This dude does love cookies, little cookie monster. I love, dude. Domino's got the best cinnamon like knots with the icing, bro. Those cinnamon twists are so good.
Since we're kind of on desserts,
Dessert?
Dairy Queen just opened back up.
Dairy Queen.
What's your favorite Dairy Queen treatle?
I mean, I'll probably go with a cookie dough blizzard.
Me too.
I would say that, and then if they were to come out with like a birthday cake one, I would get that. I know they have a birthday cake confetti dip cone.
Yeah, in Paducah, the confetti cone is a really big deal. Nick went to get it this weekend. Wasn't there. He was so pissed.
We have one near us, don't we?
I'm saying they didn't have the confetti cone.
Oh.
Nick asked, and they're like, no, we don't have it.
This
His week was ruined.
He drove all the way back for that?
No. He was the one here in Murray.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the light now. I understand.
No, but he tried to get one here, and they said no.
They just said no.
But they don't have it. Yeah, no, we don't have it. He's very upset.
You know,
do you get food at Dairy Queen when you go?
yeah, I'll get, classic burger, fries, maybe a chicken tenders. And
because they have those $5 meal deals or whatever. It's pretty good.
But I always got to get a Blizzard. I always have to.
I'm not going DQ just for food. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. I thought of this really cool idea. If I could create a movie, I know what the movie would be now. It would be a movie about, since we're in Greek life, it would be about a zombie apocalypse breaking out, and all Greek life has to bind themselves together through the thick and thin of everything and fight it out together.
What's your movie called? Up. Greek Unity Strikes Back.
That is the worst. That is the worst name I could.
All right, let me give me one then.
Frat Fallout.
That's actually really. What about sororities though? Did you say the sororities then, or what? Or they're just like, all right, they're included, obviously.
They can join the. They're not gonna. We're not running to them. They're running to us. Come on now.
Who do you think is the best Greek life? So no, we're Murray State, of course, we're not SEC. Like,
Sigma Chi.
no, not fraternity wise. I'm saying like college. Like what college think is the best fraternity life? Because I've been around colleges and I've seen what they're like their Greek life, but
Probably Alabama or Florida.
yeah.
If I had to guess.
I remember
I'm not throwing California in there.
a brother's ex-girlfriend, I think, was in a sorority at UK, and their Greek life is not that big, like compared to like Bama or Georgia or Ole Miss or anything like that.
You go to Bama, you're guaranteed. You're just going to a party school.
Oh yeah, and most of these kids are just going there to have a grand old time. But I remember like her dues were like out of this world compared to ours.
Bro, paying all that, dude. Like, at that point, I'd have to ask my parents to help pay for that.
Oh yeah,
Like, mommy,
you've got to have a full-time job to cover that.
I see. I've maintained a good living. Like, I figured out a way that I can go through college with plenty of my money to not need a job during I work. So it's kind of gas. Can't lie.
I feel like if you just go crazy during the summer and almost pretty much save up, I feel like you're good for. And then you got Christmas to think about. So I mean, you're chilling if you just work hard in summer and Christmas. You're chilling.
I love Christmas. I just thought of that.
It's favorite holiday.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be.
And then you got them weird. No, I'm not. I'm gonna retract what I just said. You got those people that say, "Oh, Halloween's my favorite." Like, bro, Halloween is not the best holiday.
Aftertaste.
Ew, bro.
Yeah.
You smell like
I enjoy
shit.
Halloween. Of course, the party's really fun at Halloween. Everyone dressing up. That's always fun.
Halloween's
Christmas, man, you get like a 4-week
Saying
break.
that, bro. When Christmas was around, I just feel like everyone's happier.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is like,
I mean, it really just depends. I know a lot of people that parents separated, only have one parent. That's really hard on them. But
or you got two, you get double the presents.
well, yeah, but like it's not. I mean, obviously, it's not all about presents, Drew. But like,
Presents.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot about family. You know,
Oh, for
even
sure.
college kids, we're going home to see our family. We get a month with our family. I feel like if it was like split up, it'd be kind of like I wish I was just back in college, like normalcy. I don't know. I mean, I can't relate. I'm not trying to like be cocky. Like I can't relate to that, but like I feel like that would happen to some people.
I don't know. When Christmas rolls around, I either people are, like I said, really excited, or they just seem down. And that's it. Anyone that's sad during Christmas, please stay with me. You can stay at my place, and we'll have a wonderful.
Drew is very jolly.
Yeah, me and Zach will own a Taste Buds house, and anyone who's
A Taste Buds house would be crazy.
yeah, anyone who's upsetty spaghetti about Christmas, they can stay with us, and they can be our guest on Taste Bottles.
A Christmas special on Taste Buds.
Yes, if we're gonna have to dress up for each special. Like if we film near a certain holiday, we gotta dress up that certain way.
How about next week? St.
Patrick's
Patrick's
Day. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll pinch you if you don't, Sonny.
I bought so many swim trunks for the beach for that week.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Oh, tune in. He's going to be taste testing the best ice cream in the world, and we'll post it as a clip / short on everything, and we're gonna see if it lines up to be the best.
There is some good food in Florida, so probably what I'll do, I'll probably I kind of want to review everywhere I go. Honestly, so we'll see.
We'll post it on here.
And actually, what I want to do would be so cool is if you were still here. Are you staying in Murray for that week?
No,
Or you go back home?
I'm gonna go back home.
Okay, never mind. So we could have like a online Zoom of Taste Buds.
I don't know. Do you think our fans will be able to make it without us?
I don't know, man. That's what I was thinking. All 40 of them.
Worst comes to worst, yeah, literally. If worst comes to worst, we can either just post 2 1 week or just suck it up and miss the week. It's not like we're missing out on our fan base. As I hope we have a fan base strong enough.
Please.
Please grow. Please, I'm willing to accept bots as subscribers just to go up.
I know it's kind of that St. Patrick's spring vibe now. I know in the spring there is a big UFC card coming up. Not just $299, but $300.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Cheeto versus Sean?
Oh golly, that's gonna be a really good fight.
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm not biased when it comes to most of the time when I watch people fight. I don't care who wins. I just want a good fight, and I think I'll get that from there. If I had to place my cards on who I think would win, I would say O'Malley because
that's America's guy though. So like,
well, he's also so much more elongated, and his striking is unbelievably great. It's insane how good it is. That whole fight is going to be insane. Another one that's going to be good is Daniel Cormier, Dustin Poirier versus Saint Denis. I think it's his name, Saint Denis or Dennis or whatever, and that's going to be a really good fight. Oh, bro,
isn't the baddest dude on the planet? Isn't that is that Gaethje versus
Oh, that's 300. You're thinking it's going to be Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje for that BMF belt, bro. That's gonna be so unbelievably good. I'm just ready for 300 because
I love Max Holloway for some reason.
Oh, he's amazing.
Pause.
Well, he sets the record for the most significant strikes landed.
Yeah, you told me about that. It was like 6. What was it like?
Bro, it was
600.
It was like
strikes or something.
He landed like 400.
That's insane.
He either landed 400 something significant strikes and then threw a total of like 700 strikes total. But it was insane.
That stamina is just insane.
Oh, yeah.
You throw 700 attacks?
That's insane. And it went to decision. The dude stayed up.
The dude stood up.
Yeah, he stayed up, which is insane.
Dude's got a chin.
He does have a channel. It's kind of ridiculous. You best believe I'm going to be making my my bets on Fliff, the future sponsor of this video. Thank you, Fliff.
Fliff.
I will be shortly making my bets on Fliff in approximately 20 minutes. Whenever I collect my free
NBA bets?
Yeah, when I collect my free 10 cents. I'm excited. I really am waiting for Fliff to sponsor this video because we can get ad revenue and then we can get sponsorship money and then we'll know we've made it.
It'll be so cool.
We just stick to it, bro. We gotta make sure the clips go off. We need a professional editor.
Go awful.
Yeah, we do need him.
Right now we're editing on
an iPad.
My Movie. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
On the iPad.
That's where our amazing sound effects come to. I'm going to put one right here.
There we go. That's where all of our expertise comes in, the iPad. That's it. That's how far we go. The two business majors are...
I can't wait for which sound we just played right there.
You mean that right there?
Yeah, right there. Oh. Now we're professional editors. Oh, we're going to make that one so goofy. But... I went back home Sunday and I saw something very near and dear to me, a console back when I was a kid. The Wii is the greatest console ever created.
I totally agree.
I don't see anything that was better than that. Ever.
I feel like that's where kids these days, not even like, sorry, I should say our age, not kids like younger than us.
Early 2000s.
That's where we got our start.
For sure, man. Like that had everything.
Like I remember getting my first Wii. I was at my birthday party at the bowling alley. I think I was like, 6. I think I was 6 or 5. Got the Wii. It came out like in 07, I think, somewhere around there. I remember getting it. Oh my gosh!
It built the foundation.
Me and Nick were obsessed probably for 6 years, 5-6 years.
You are not beating me at Wii baseball.
That's cap.
You're not beating me.
What was your favorite game on the Wii? Besides Wii Sports. We played that so much. We would have family bowling night on the Wii.
That's kind of crazy. Virtual bowling nights is insane. That's it, though. If it wasn't Wii Sports, like any Wii Sports game, dude, there was this one Spider-Man game called Shattered Dimensions. It was so freaking fun. I loved it.
Lego Star Wars.
That's always going to be in there, of course. Yeah. Lego games are amazing.
That still costs so much money to buy. Like, I was looking and I was like, hey, I'm going to feel nostalgic. You know, I'm going to buy a cheap Star Wars game, you know, play it. No. This dude is costing, like, the complete Sega.
You should have stole it.
Yeah, you can't steal an online game.
You should have stole it.
No, but I was like, it's gonna be like, okay, $10, $15. I feel so nostalgic. I'm gonna love this. No, it costs like.
We got the Google guy over here today. I'm gonna call you Earl. Feinstein.
Lego Star Wars Complete Sega Saga, however you say it. Shopping.
Do you get behind streamers?
What do you mean?
Do you like watching streamers?
Jinxie, Sketch, they're hilarious.
Yinxie? If I
The
ever
Skywalker Sega at Walmart. I don't know if I'm being crazy and seeing the wrong thing. That's like the new ones and like that's like the old ones like with the new ones with like Finn.
Yep.
$165 at Walmart. Amazon $98. Now the old one, like the the old one is like $10. But still, that's like a PS. Who owns a PS3 anymore? So
Hell no.
Hell no. But like,
that's insane. That's insane.
That game has just gone up so much in popularity, and it's been so long since it even came out.
Pause. Back to the streamer thing. I just don't enjoy watching streamers. I don't get it.
I really only watch Jinxie because he's hilarious. That's it.
If I'm ever watching Jinxie, I'm never watching his live stream. Like it's gonna have to be like an old thing. But I will only watch. If anyone, it will be Jinxie if I had to pick. But I'm not watching because of his humor. I'm watching because I actually want to get better at the game.
Like during the Fortnite days, were you like, oh, I'm gonna go log on to watch Ninja.
Oh,
I'm gonna go watch Myth. See, I never did that.
No. I wouldn't watch them stream. I would watch their YouTube.
Okay, that's fair.
I've never been one that could sit down
and like a 2-hour stream and just crank it out. And watch it.
Bro, you're literally typing in a chat, donating to someone that has 5 times the amount of. Sorry, quadruple the amount. Quintuple the amount of money you have. Sorry, I can keep going forever.
Yeah, I don't really understand the donating
stuff. You're donating to a wealthy man. What do you mean?
Yeah, like I really don't understand that.
I get
and
it.
The thing is, like, people do it just for like him to say something. Abdelar just to say my name. Like, that just seems absurd to me.
You ever see them videos where they pay him and it's like, well, and the guy's just like, I just need the back of your credit card number and the last 3 digits. It's so funny. They'll just pay people to like say stuff. I know they did it with Hank Schrader and from Breaking Bad, and that's the funniest thing, dude. He's
I have seen that.
Sussy Baka is so funny. I would love to do that for money.
So is that the old guy?
Yeah.
I want to find a video now. It's so funny.
I wish I could just do that. That'd be a dream job. Just sitting back, getting paid money to say.
Be a dream job. Bruce Buffer.
Bruce Buffalo.
That'd be so much fun.
That would be a cool job because he literally just makes money off of a voice.
He does like the cameo stuff now.
Yeah, he does. That's what he does. He gets paid to do it.
Oh, ad.
One day we'll get there. Hey, actually take that into consideration right now. You are not being.
Rise and grind. John Wick is in grave danger. Our friend is trapped in Dusty Divot, surrounded by fake defaults with no shields or weaponry, and the only one who can help is you to save him. What he needs is your credit card number. 3 numbers on the back, as well as the expiration month and date. Be swift, gamers. You got to do it. The circle is closing, and John Wick needs your assistance fast.
And copyright strike.
It's so funny.
Imagine we just got copyright strike.
Imagine. We got 1 out of 3.
Again, we're not there. I was just telling the audience, they should be very thankful that they aren't having to watch ads as soon as they click on our videos so far. So you should be very thankful. But
no,
one day you will have to. One day.
Remember these moments.
Yeah, remember these moments that you didn't have to wait to the skip.
Remember the ad-free moments of Taste Buds.
That's when YouTube had it down. I specifically remember when YouTube got soft and demonetized everyone.
Yeah. I remember I was watching videos like people like, because I remember everyone like at one point got like so family friendly, like there's no curse words ever. I remember that time. It was like around COVID. I think it was like around COVID, maybe before that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit before that. It's so annoying. I used to watch these guys called TGF Bro, and they would do some pretty vulgar stuff. But that's just with any YouTubers, bro. Like everyone just got so soft. I hate it. I remember it too.
Like I remember as a kid, like of course as a kid you watch YouTube video and curses. Oh my gosh, like that's crazy. Like they're cursing, but like the family friendly stuff is crazy.
Oh yeah,
like, you can't say stupid.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
I think I looked it up one time, like what words you can't say to be like demonetized if you're family friendly. Have you seen the Nick A clips? He's family friendly. He goes on COD.
Dude,
oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Amazing.
Do you think that's like a character for him, or do you think he acts like that like in real life?
I think it's a mix of both. I think he genuinely is kind of like a little pouty baby.
You think so?
A little bit, yeah.
You think he's like so like family friendly like in real life, to where like
no, not as family friendly. No, but
because
I genuinely think if he doesn't get what he wants,
I've seen him like laugh at stuff when that stuff happens.
Oh, yeah. But I bet if he didn't get what he wanted in real life, he'll throw a little baby fit.
Yeah,
like genuine baby.
You think he's the biggest baby on YouTube? Like that in that aspect?
Sometimes, bro. What if he sees this? What if he clicks on this video?
Oh my gosh, we're ruined.
With like
we're
20
ruined.
views.
We're ruined.
No, please don't.
No, please.
This is a really weird tangent I gotta ask, and to all my Disney lovers, I might offend someone.
You better not.
This is valid. This is very valid. Okay, you've seen Teen Beach 1, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A great movie. Seen Teen Beach movie 2?
There's a 2?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Mid.
My goodness midness.
Well, I think most companies do that. If the movie blows up, you make a second one and it's just
I'm not taking my beef with it. It's not even that bad of a movie. It's the ending. You're gonna want to like peel your skin off, wrap it around your ears, and then do 20 jumping jacks after you hear this. So,
dude, I can't visualize that.
in the first one, obviously they have their they have their moments. They go there, they make memories, they see them, they eventually have to leave. They come
escape,
back.
Yeah, they come back and it's beautiful.
In the second one, the video people come to the real world. And it's the same thing eventually where they have to go back.
Is it kind of like Barbie?
I haven't even seen Barbie.
Well, Barbie and Ken go to like the real world, and it's all like so cringy.
It's kind of.
I think it's a good movie, but I feel like there's a point where it's like, ugh.
But my problem with the movie is the ending of the movie is that the movie people go back. But do you remember the girl in Team B, like the girl,
the Austin Moon's girlfriend or whatever?
No, the movie star girl, the one that it's just like the main girl character that was from the movie. There's just a girl character in the plot, and the ending is that when they go back, they rewrite the movie. The movie's rewritten to have her being the main star as like kind of like a pro-feminist thing, and the main characters literally forget about each other. Their memories wiped of each other. They literally do not remember each other at all. Everything that happened to them is gone in their brain. All the other movie people don't remember them either. Only that one girl that became the main character. So everything
just restarted.
It literally all restarted, and the ending is just the main characters seeing each other and having a spark on their eye, and they just start talking. But they don't know who they are. They just forget everything. So it just indicates that they like eventually start liking each other. But they don't remember anything. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why would you make the movie, the ending of the second one, that they forget everything in the first one and the second one together, and they've known each other their whole lives?
What movies have been messed up based on like the new Ghostbusters movies are like they're all women. I'm not digging women.
No, I ain't gonna trash on it. I actually watched it. It wasn't the worst, but it got nothing on the first one.
Like, do you think any of them are better than the original ones?
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
And we're not bashing. We're just saying.
Well, no, I think hell no. Like Ocean's 8? No, it's not better than Ocean's 11.
Yeah, the culture is just that culture change was not it. Like, I understand what they're trying to do. Just they're trying too hard at something. Like the Men in Black, I don't like it.
Never seen it.
The Women in Black,
because I knew it was gonna be mid. Do you believe in magic?
Like the song?
No. Do you believe in magic? No. You don't believe in magic?
No, I don't.
You think there's always
I think it's all just the trick of the eye.
I think there's a ploy behind it all.
Why? You just made magic or something?
No. No. Now I want one. Now I want to spawn in a little rabbit. And
Nick used to do magic with the cards, magic tricks all the time.
There are some things.
And I was like, Oh my gosh, how did you do that?
There are some things I genuinely can't like vouch for. Like some things David Blaine does. I genuinely can't explain sometimes. Magic literally can be will sometimes if it's not proven.
Says little Timmy.
It's really not proven. So at the end of the day, I swear magic can be real sometimes.
Sometimes maybe we'll.
I think magic is majority fake, obviously, but there are, like I said, a few exceptions that I genuinely can't explain.
Like, I think what's cool is like the people that are like in like the water tanks or whatever, and it's like, oh, if I don't do this, a bunch of piranhas are gonna come in and just eat me up.
Like how like now
like
you see me
like
type
the
shit.
outlandish ones are crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Now you see me. That's gonna be.
They're coming out with the third one, or
Really?
yeah.
How old is Woody Harrelson now? Sigma Chi, by the way.
Sponsored by Woody Harrelson. He's probably a solid. I'd say he's at least 23.
At least.
Yeah,
At least. He's probably older than me.
Yeah, he is. He is older.
I
than
would
you.
think so. Yeah.
Sorry. No, for sure. What do you think is his best movie?
He was in Zombieland, wasn't he? That was a pretty good movie.
That's got to be the best. I would say that he'd be the best. You know, I know we were talking about
They were good amount of those people in the movie. Like the other guy was in the not Franco, but
Jesse Eisenberg.
He was in the movie too.
Yeah, he's a pretty good.
He was in
actor.
the Facebook one too. The whatever it's called.
Social Network.
Yeah, he was in that too.
I know we were talking. Well, I'm not gonna go into it, but we were talking about zombie apocalypses last time. Another thing that solidified it, bro, is my hunting ability. I know that I'm good. Have you ever killed a deer or anything? Mm-hmm. What have you slaughtered?
You're gonna laugh at me.
Okay.
BB guns, killing birds in my backyard was so much fun.
That's fine. Just knowing.
I've never killed any big game.
Well, there's something. I just now. Well, I've killed one turkey and a doe. I've yet to find.
I've never like hunted like for real.
I've yet to find the big buck. I just recently, within like a year, got into it, and it's great. Like I think it's what my dad's a big hunter, so it's always something he's been wanting for me, and now I barely know her. And now I think I've officially got there to where I am what I would like to say. Like when it comes around, I want to hunt every week. Like it's something I want to do because there's something very spiritual and great about. Because the one thing I never want an animal to suffer. Never.
Yeah.
Like that's it. The moment I hunt and I make a stupid shot on a deer is the moment I need to reevaluate what I'm doing. Like,
really?
Sometimes you might just be too desperate. You don't have enough self-control for it. And luckily the doe I killed was a heart and lung shot. It was perfect crossbow. It felt great. Didn't even make it 30 yards.
Did you play those hunting games as a kid on your phone?
Oh yeah,
Those were so much fun.
I played them in my tent when I hunted that day.
Do you? There was like a what was it called? It was like dinosaurs, hunting dinos, bro. That was my thing for like a year and a half.
That was your
year
hunting?
and a half, 2 years.
We need to go hunting.
I want to try it sometime because Nick has like an AR.
He hunts, doesn't he?
No,
He doesn't.
well he's gone coyote hunting. I don't think he's killed a coyote yet. We just do it in our backyard, literally.
Dude, it's one time we should go one time. Because there's nothing more I'd love. If I could kill anything, I'd want to kill like an elk or a moose because I would eat it. Because I eat everything. I don't kill a deer for no reason. If it's a doe, I'm gonna eat it. If it's a buck, I'm gonna use it as a trophy. And it's got to be a good buck, obviously. I'm always gonna eat.
Bang for your buck.
I'm gonna eat it regardless. And the feeling, like I said, I've killed a turkey and a doe. The feeling I got from that was like the most insane, great feeling. I can't imagine killing a giant buckle.
Yeah. I feel like it's pretty cool. I feel like just some of those like achievements, like even in sports, like doing something crazy, like that's like takes a lot of time to do.
Yes.
Like
hitting, yeah. It's
whatever,
like hitting that
whatever
game.
that chemical in your body is. It's like
It's like the adrenaline, dude. Because I was just like so nervous, and I had this crossbow that I shot it with. I've shot a huge 8-point buck before when I was a kid. I had bad shot on him. It was a bad shot. I hit him probably in the front. He ran off, I was a kid. I was just crying about it. I was like, I injured this deer. It's alive to this day. I know because it wasn't Like it wasn't like a fatal shot, and it wasn't gonna die fatally. But I felt awful, and that kind of thing that kind of took me off the edge of wanting.
Really?
Yeah, the last thing I ever wanted was to hurt a like I want to kill a deer in a fair, non-lethal, perfect shot way, and the fact that I've just injured that, and that's with anything. I mean, you never want to wound anything, and it's not.
I've taken down that water, by the way.
Yeah, you have flushed it out, and I think that just turned me off, and I was so turned off as a kid when I hit the deer in the wrong spot, man. And after that, I just kind of gave it up. I think we need to have a Taste Buds hunting trip.
A Taste Buds hunting trip.
We vlog the whole, or we just like video.
We get
the whole
GoPros
thing.
on our chest.
That'd be kind of
We
crazy.
just start talking about random stuff.
Oh yeah, while we're hunting, we have
the mics.
We should have our own little bit.
We have the mics and everything.
Yeah,
Headphones.
where we hunt. Have our yeah. I genuinely think we should be a little mic'd up or something like that and go hunting together and do a little bit.
I feel like.
See if we can get you a deer.
Have you ever seen like athletes being mic'd up? Like during games, like football players, like I feel like that's so funny.
That is amazing. I think that's one of the best things ever.
And I feel like some of those guys are like not their true selves with the mics. I feel like some are totally not.
I see the ones where I saw this one where this guy like after a football play pushed one of the brothers. Oh, sorry, I thought it was him.
Yeah, no, that was a Bears player.
Was it?
His name was Akeem Hicks. He I think some guy pushed him down. He got up and just shoved this little guy. Like this guy is like 300-some pounds. He's a huge like defensive tackle. It's like the biggest guys on the team. Shoves this little. I think it was like maybe a receiver or something. Oh my bad. That wasn't you. My bad.
Is there any certain hit on a player that you know changed them who they were as a player after
Antonio Brown.
Vontez
perfect.
Yeah, that was one that came to my mind.
Like
him
if you just see him before that hit, he talks like a refined, like educated guy. He was still he was probably one of the best, if not the best receiver in the league.
Steelers.
He gets hit against the Bengals that next year. He has a fallout with the team.
Dude, it's because he was
after that he goes to the Raiders. Then he doesn't even play a game for the Raiders. Then he plays for the Patriots that same year for one game, and then gets released again. And it's like it's over.
The
like,
Madden curse continues, dude. He was the logo of it.
You know, it was funny because that year they're like I think some of their like graphics or like physics stuff was by a company called Frostbite. And before that year, Antonio Brown got frostbite on his feet. Yes, kid you not, swear.
The video game EA curse is real. Because it happened. Think about it, dude. Conor McGregor was it, and then that same year, he lost to Dustin Poirier. Izzy had it, and then that year, he lost to Alex Pereira, and then Jorge Masvidal was on it, got knocked out by Usman, and then, just now, Volkanovski was.
Yeah.
And he just got...
No, the funny thing is about like because the Madden curse is the biggest one to be known. There was a guy, his name was Peyton Hillis. You've probably never heard of him. On the Madden cover for 1 year. He was a rookie, I think the year before that, or 2 years before that. Had just one so mediocre year. Because the fans used to vote for it. Well, white running back is very rare in the NFL.
White?
Yeah. And so he got voted the cover athlete, whatever. He may have had like, it just doesn't get like 600 rushing yards that year, which is not good for like a Madden like top guy in the league. Got like, I think he was out of the league like in 1 or 2 years. And people are like, this guy was amazing. Not even amazing. He was okay for a year. Got on this cover, non-existent. And like, it's crazy. Sometimes not as crazy as it is. Like sometimes, this guy will get traded because he had a down year. But like some guys, like Derrick Rose in 2011 or 2012 was on the cover of NBA 2K. Got hurt like 3 or 4 times the next year. Was never the same. Got traded. Got released. Traded again. I mean, totally like off the wire.
Yikers.
So like guys even now are like, no, I'm good. I don't want to do it.
Can't blame him.
Like even like other games, like even NBA or MLB, like all those games, like the guy you would think should be on the cover rejects it. No, I don't want to do that. Which is crazy because it's a cover game. That shouldn't like affect you whatsoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a curse.
That is it's insane.
Such a conspiracy episode. Wow.
Yeah, really. I might get controversial with this topic right here. 5 greatest GOATs of all of sports. Yep.
All right.
Let's hear it.
I've got a very good list for this. I feel like the undisputable best player in their sport, in all sports,
Are you going to say
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady? I know.
Tom Brady. 7 rings. He left a team. Next year, he won it without his head coach. People thought, oh, he needs Bill Belichick to win. Boom, won. Didn't matter.
So that's your number 1?
That's my number 1. I think number 2, Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I
More
know-
than LeBron?
I know LeBron has a lot more individual accolades as him, but I still think Michael Jordan's better.
Okay.
I think winning 6 rings, leaving, coming back, still having the exact same impact as
Having
he
a
did.
bald head.
Exactly. He's bald and he's still playing good.
Yeah.
I think MJ and I think that discussion is very close.
Okay.
I think LeBron, if he wins 1 or 2 more, will pass him. Right now, I think based on championships and championship records, it's MJ.
Okay.
MJ was 6-0 in the championship. LeBron is like 4 and whatever.
What's your number 3?
I'll say LeBron
Okay.
at 3. I'll go Tom, MJ, LeBron. I'm going to go Serena Williams. I think she played so long. She was very good. She goes under the radar. I think she's a very good player. You don't think she's that good?
Is that your number? Okay, what's your number 5? And I don't say that in a condescending way. There's just no. She's
You
not.
don't think so?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because the number 200 ranked player beat her.
But yeah, but she was like 40 something, I think, or something crazy. Just when she started out so young and was playing well, and then ended up going. She was like 35 and still like that. The longevity of her career, I think, puts her high up there. That's just my take. I think she's very good. Stephen A. Smith gave me that little shout out there.
Gosh.
He thinks
Okay.
she's good. I agree with Stephen A. Smith about some
Then
things.
what's your number 5?
I'm not a big hockey guy. What's his name? How about this? We'll go to 3 sports I watch: NBA, NFL, MLB. Tom, Michael Jordan, LeBron. I feel like Babe Ruth's up there.
Okay.
People think Peyton Manning and Tom Brady are close. I don't see that.
My number 5's my 5 is. I feel like they're simple. I don't
I
have
feel like
much-
Kobe's in there.
Okay.
Because people always make that discussion is Kobe better than LeBron. So I mean,
My number 5 goes Michael Phillips.
Phelps,
Yeah.
Phillips.
I say Phillips. Michael Phelps.
Okay, of course.
Number
he's
4?
he's the
Tiger
the
Woods.
best. Oh gosh, yeah, you're killing us right now.
Number 3?
So you're saying they're better than Tom Brady?
No, Tom Brady's my number 2.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Number 3, Michael Jordan.
number 2 is Tom Brady.
Number
Number
2.
1.
Number 1 is a tie between 2 people.
Okay.
John Jones and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Okay. See. Okay.
They are the GOATs of what they do. No person's beaten them.
I still thought about UFC.
Oh,
and
yeah.
golf. I didn't even think about those.
Or
honestly.
boxing in general.
I didn't even think
like
about those.
I throw Muhammad Ali up there.
Muhammad Ali.
I would throw
Mike
him.
Tyson.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
But I wasn't
feel
gonna
stupid now.
make them my whole list. But I'm saying John Jones and Khabib because John Jones has the most title defense. Like what's some of the most
You know
title
what?
defenses?
You're a fighting guy. You watch fighting. Who are your top 5 GOATs? Boxing, UFC, mixed martial arts.
So here's the thing, man.
It's hard to decipher that.
If we're being like that, I have to throw no boxers on that list, but I'll try my best because
Okay.
no boxers beating UFC. Really the best UFC guy.
UFC then first. UFC.
Okay.
Just straight up UFC. Your GOAT list. Because I've seen something on TikTok recently. People making their GOAT list for UFC.
My personal list, and
Yeah.
I know many people don't agree with this. Number 1, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
better than John
Khabib,
Jones.
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain myself, and I know a lot of people find that kind of controversial. Khabib, agreed, does not have nowhere near the amount of title defenses. He wasn't a double champ. They're both technically undefeated, but Khabib does have a more undefeated record because John Jones also a disqualification, but he beat the dude. But the reason I put him above is because of he never lost. There was maybe only 1 or 2 rounds he's ever lost in his whole career. And a lot of people like to throw the argument that he fought nobodies. But you can't say that when he beat the best of the best. He beat McGregor, Poirier, Gaethje.
And that's with like the LeBron MJ era. Those eras totally different. Yeah. They think that the MJ era was better because there's so many more guys that score a lot better than what MJ had. So that was that.
The way similar. He went in there and destroyed everyone, barely losing ever a round, was incredible. John Jones is number 2 for me because he was not a good dude, and he wasn't. But he also used steroids a lot.
So you don't know how long that goes back to?
Oh yeah, he used steroids for most of his.
That's so loud.
He used steroids for so many fights. While he is very good, mixed with his personality, I don't think he is as. I think if Khabib and him were the same weight class, I think Khabib would win.
Okay, I feel like that's fair. I feel that's fair.
Number 3. Islam.
I knew you were going
Makhachev.
there. I knew you were going there.
No one's gonna say this list is valid. No one will.
Because Islam's fought how many fights?
He's like 20 something and 1.
Yeah, but what was like John Jones like 42 and 1 or whatever?
Nah, he's like 30 and
like his whole career.
Still probably around
really?
that.
Yeah, he's like 40 and something.
No, he's not 40. And then number 4, GSP, which is George St. Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Oh, Canada.
And then number 5. This is where we're going to get pretty controversial. I'm stuck between 2, and I'm going to... It's some people like to say Demetrius Johnson's a GOAT. He is a GOAT. But to me, my number 5 is Daniel Cormier, a double champ. He lost 3 times.
But to those John Jones.
To them John Jones. One of them roided out. I'll admit John Jones is better than him.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He lost
That's why he's up
he
there
lost
higher,
to Stipe Miocic, but he did beat him the first time. He was a double champ. He beat him. And I don't think DC's put on the GOAT list enough. I think he's an incredible fighter. Daniel Cormier, one of the best wrestlers ever. John Jones is better than him, of course, but but that's just because he's also a bigger person.
He's a big dude, yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's my GOAT list with that. You want a boxing one?
If you have one, sure.
Yeah, I got one.
I think I know 1 and 2.
Okay, go ahead.
Irreversibly,
Okay.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay. Yeah,
Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh, let me hear this.
I don't want to be that guy. I guess you know what?
You know what? Let's table it.
I'll say
next time.
Okay, that's
table
fair.
it. Table it.
That's fair.
You're gonna think about it. You're gonna come back with
because I'm gonna come back with
educated answer.
I'm gonna come back with a prime of each of them because
I've thought about my GOAT list now.
Okay.
My 5 GOAT. What I watch, what I've seen. I wasn't a UFC guy until this year, so I'm not gonna put those in there.
Go for it. What we're gonna do also next segment. I thought of this. We're gonna have a game where we have like 5 different things, a thing for each person. We have to try to each guess the person for each sport we're thinking.
Okay.
Well,
so next time.
Next time.
Okay. We'll finish off the episode like this. My GOAT list for sports that I've like watched as a kid or like the Olympics in general, popular guys to me. Tom Brady's still number 1.
Okay, that's fair.
MJ is still 2.
That's fair.
LeBron is still 3. Just because he was a Sigma Chi pledge, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' longevity, yes, he might have had that one accusation, whatever.
He's still a GOAT.
He's still a GOAT. Number 5, Kobe.
That's fair.
Kobe, man.
And there's no UFC guys in there?
Not right now to me.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm not as research as
you have to do your research. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. I was very skeptical. I was almost putting Michael Phelps in there. He was the greatest for however many years he was in the Olympics for.
Yeah.
Even when he was like 30-something, this guy was like 20. You're still beating him.
Yeah.
Like
even when they were in their prime. I mean, that deserves some type of attention.
Number 7, racing NASCAR, Dale.
Wait, what's your 6?
That was 5 and 6.
Oh.
Kobe, Michael Phelps, Dale Earnhardt.
See, Ginger?
Ginger goat?
No, is he ginger?
I have no idea. Is he the ginger goat if he's like the ginger?
I guess. I know that's
You know what? Next time I have a great goat list.
okay.
Top 5 Canadians. We're gonna table it right now. Top 5 Canadians is gonna be amazing.
Okay, fine. I get with that. A lot of new stuff in this next
Top 5
episode.
Canadians. Top 5 gingers.
Dude, they're gonna next.
It's gonna be a huge ranking list next
It
episode.
is gonna be a huge ranking list, but that's what the people want to see. But
Besides that,
well, yeah, this has been episode 3. If you're still watching, made it to the end of the video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications.
post noti.
Yes, sir. Share with your friends. We got a link in the description for Instagram and TikTok. Give us a follow. Send us out. And as always,
Listen to your taste buds.